Should be back up and ready to roll. And I did get that invite. So we're going to get the second game on the way. See if everyone's ready here. BloodWizz saying he fucked up his build a little there. Singer's ready. Everybody's being well mannered. Gotta love this in this tournament. What's up, guys? I'm Goose. I'm here casting the Infinity A-Team Open we hold every Saturday, or I'm sorry, every Sunday at 6 p.m. PST. A-Team Open bracket. It is Platinum, Diamond, and Masters action. We got a semi-final match. We got BloodWizz in the top right, our red Protoss buddy, and BriSinGr, our yellow Zergy friend, down in the bottom left. He just finished off BloodWizz in a really nice roach push that last game. Really good macro game. I would have loved to see it go a little bit longer. Both players kind of talking about that last game, being real cheery about it. Having a good time here in the Infinity A-Team bracket. Check us out at infgaming.net. Get on the forums, be a part of the community. Hit us up at the A-Team tournament on Sundays, B-Team same time Saturdays every weekend. Check that out at Zeke. You can find us, you can follow us on the forums, and you can hit me up personally and swing by my stream. You're all probably watching right now unless you're checking this out on YouTube. We're going to have that standard Forge Fast Expand out of BloodWizz that we saw last game. And Singer opening up with an early pull, no doubt due to that one-up game. Curious to see what he's going to do. If we're going to get a little bit of a early aggression out of him being one up. BloodWizz placing his Forge there. Not sure if he's got that walled off or not. Can't really tell. Looks like he's got a little bit of an opening there. I'm not sure if his Zergling can squeeze through there or not. I guess we'll find out here real soon as the pool is done. So we'll see what we got. Guess I gotta get that production tab open for you guys. So we got 4 Zerglings scooting out, 2 more following behind him. So this is a really aggressive opening compared to the macro games we've seen out of Singer. And he's getting that Overlord, getting himself on supply block. He's going to be able to run right by this. I think he noticed the aggression and the ridiculous game last time, and BloodWizz was being really greedy. And he's going to start that cannon, but it looks like he's going straight for the mineral line. And BloodWizz does get that cannon started. Almost as if he scouts this. He's going to see if he can get a surround. He does not. Good micro by Singer pulling those back. And he cleans up that cannon, forces a cancel. He's going to get a free probe. This could be a GG right here. This cannon's going to finish up in the mineral line. He's going to lose this starting pylon here. He's going to have to start one back. Starting his gateway in the back. It looks like he's going to have to settle for one base for now. And Singer's going to get some free head start. Cleaning this up with an early little 10 pull there. Starting his gas. Got his queen out. Wouldn't be surprised to see a quick expansion. Gonna go ahead and scout the main. See if he can pick up some. I think he can pick off some probes on the outside here, or at least harass this gateway on the backside. I'm not sure if he's aware of that placement. We'll see if he decides to go in. He does have an Overlord positioned out here. He knows everything that's in the base. I would love to see some Banelings. Let's see a Baneling nest. Come on, Singer. Give me a Baneling nest. Let's do some more damage. Let's play that Cole. For all of you, and he does harass that gateway. For all of you who don't know, Cole won the B-Team Open last night. Congratulations to him. I doubt he's watching the stream. Hopefully he sees this later. Played a really, really good tournament. Love to see that from him. I'd love to see you guys out there next time to challenge him next week, next Saturday, 6 p.m. PST. Give him a run for his money. He's got a big head now. Everyone, somebody needs to knock him out of that. Nice micro. Pulling them lings back. He is going to get a couple trapped there. Forcing a little bit of delay on the mining. A few more Zerglings coming out. Not sure why he hasn't expanded yet. No Baneling nest. And there's a Roach Warren dropping. Oh, he decides not to. Doesn't want to give that up yet. Looks like he's going to pick off this probe. And probably, there it is, he's going to restart that Roach Warren. So both are still sitting on one base. BloodWizz kind of in a tight spot here. Done a pretty good job holding out. Singer wants to know what's up. BloodWizz a little perturbed with himself, I'm sure, knowing his opening was a little bit greedy there. Singer just kind of chilling by the ramp. See if he can get us around on these zealots. They are not upgraded, and there is a stalker, so it's going to force Singer to kind of run away here. See if he can split through him. He's going to go for the stalker. Not a bad choice. Going to get a few hacks off on the zealots. He's losing some zerglings. He's not going to be able to pick this off. Good micro from BloodWizz. Gotta love that. I mean, that is tough. Zealots just getting free hacks all day. Going to draw him back towards the cannon. Singer just decided to pull back. Still nothing going on back here. The Roach Warren did finish up. 8 roaches in production. So we're going to see what we can do here. Singer better not lose his Overlord. It's going to supply block him. He does not have an Overlord in production. He's got all roaches. And there's the hatch. A few more roaches. He does manage to escape with 24 life on the Overlord. But BloodWizz is going for it. He's going to pick it off with 2 quick shots from a stalker. Let BloodWizz give him a little bit of an advantage there, as Singer is supply block, but he does have all these roaches. And this is the 7-minute and 50-second roach rush after you've harassed and taken out that Forge Fast Expand. Got to get himself on supply block. Got a second OV on the way. Drawing his units back out into the mid. We'll see how far he chases. Baiting him. And he's going to see these roaches and have to turn around immediately. No sentry to force field the ramp. He needs to get something warped in. He's got his warp gate tech finishing up. Everything keyed. But these Zerglings are going to be able to get up the ramp one way or another. No pylon near the base. And there's the first warp in. 2 more stalkers. That's going to help with those roaches. 10 Zerglings on the way. Gets 1 killer shot off on them. Picking off the zealots. Gonna try and pick off these. BloodWizz microwave back his stalkers very nicely. Forcing Singer to move all the way into him. Needs to draw him into that cannon. That'd be great to get some shots off there. But there's numbers are just overwhelming. Let's see if he can pick them off. Another beautiful warp in. 3 more stalkers. Microwing back. Keeping those stalkers alive. Great play by BloodWizz. And you can see the difference between those B teamers and the A teamers. This is what everyone aspires to. That was beautiful micro, keeping all those stalkers alive, only losing a few units. And he's switching to that blink micro, it looks like, because he's going to get that council up. But he is going to be slightly behind. I would give the advantage to Singer because he's got that base up. He's decided to pull back. There's not a lot BloodWizz can do pressure-wise. He's not going to have an advantage pushing out. Spine Crawler sitting there. He needs to just macro up. He's going to go try and do some damage, and this might cost him because his council is not ready. Good eye on the minimap. Singer pulling that Zergling back. Going to go see what's up. Going to lose that Zergling. Not sure why he went back there. Wasn't sure if that push was coming. But now he knows it is for sure. Needs to keep this alive until that Spine Crawler can finish. Immediately getting sniped. Doing a little Zergling dance. We know this is tough. Getting around. Trapping a Stalker. Probably needs to pull back. Getting some good surrounds. And there's the pullback. And this Queen's going to be off creep. Up. Barely sneaks back on there. Spine Crawler's going to finish up. That's going to force him back. Even though we got Warpins right here. 4 more Zerglings on the way. And a Nexus dropped for BloodWizz. So we're going to see 2 base versus 2 base. He does not want to win this right now. He's just trying to put a little bit of pressure back on Singer. Trying to show him that he's not dead. He's not out. Going to dance around with these Lings a little bit. Not enough energy for a transfuse, so he needs to be careful here. Doing a little damage. Needs to keep that Queen on the creep. And a force field almost traps that Queen. Could have been dangerous there. All Zergling production. I'm surprised no roaches. I guess he's looking for that surround. He wants to be a little bit of everywhere. Be able to trap those units in the range of the Spine Crawler. Let it do the damage. Surprising. 1 force field goes down. Lots of pecs. Needs to pull back into that Spine Crawler. Gonna try and get that one last sentry, I'm guessing. See, he does. I'm not sure why he's chasing so far. He does not have the advantage in this battle. 1 or 2 good force fields to trap all those Lings. And he's going to lose another Overlord. He's going to supply block him again. BloodWizz just pulling himself back into this game. Letting his expansion finish up. BriSinGr's on the defense now. Got a couple roaches out. Kind of getting a good mix going. Still sitting on that Spine Crawler. Slowly getting its health back. Building more units. But he's being forced to macro to try and defend this. BloodWizz probably just needs to pull back from this. Warps in a huge round of sentries. Going to be able to force field. Pick off these Zerglings. Force this engagement in his favor. trying to trap a few more roaches, and he does successfully, picking off a lot of units. BriSinGr sitting on just a real small army. BloodWizz actually has a supply lead at the moment, and a pro production out of his natural there. He needs to transfer some probes. He's having a hard time mining around that cannon from the early game. And the supply lead's still favoring Protoss. A lot of Zerglings coming out, and 16 more on the way. He needs to be able to force this back somehow. But this Zergling production is actually killing him for the late game. BloodWizz still warping in units. Getting those probe count up, getting those stalkers up, trying to deal with those roaches, seeing if he can get a queen. He's focusing on stalker sentry, hoping he can just force field away, and his blink is done. And he's going to be able to microwave into this. He's losing those sentries that he needs to keep alive. Would like to see a guardian shield there, but he's just forcing trades and staying ahead in the food count. He needs to pick off that queen. That'd be beautiful. Great help for him. All stalker. He's going to micro his way to the victory here. He needs to get this to make this game 1-1. This is really intense battle at the front. Good blink. One at a time. Forcing this engagement back. Staying away from that spine crawler. Free shots on the units. Getting his shield regen. This is gorgeous. And BriSinGr needs to pull back. He's going to lose all his units, and he's going to be able to push in with this. Take this queen, take the spine crawler, and walk into his base. BriSinGr needs to guard his ramp, pull all his drones. He's going to lose this. He's got 4 lings in production, 3 roaches. It's not going to be enough. He's going to get some free kills. He's going to take the drones, trying to draw him back. Good game from BriSinGr, and we're going to go to game 3, guys, here in the semifinals. 8-team bracket. Very well played. He just wants to see his base. I don't think BloodWizz is going to let him do it. Oh, nice manners from BloodWizz. Not really worried about the game. Gotta love that blink stalker play. Well done indeed. Gonna need to blink away there. Gonna take a look inside. Killing a few more Zerglings. Gonna get that full scout. Know everything that's going on. BloodWizz warping everything in. Pulling all the probes. BriSinGr's trying to figure out his strategy. He can watch the replay if he wants. He can take the time. And a GG. Well played again.
Replay saved.
Five, 4, 3. What's up, guys? I'm Goose. I'm here casting the Infinity 8-Team Open we hold every Sunday night, 6 p.m. PST. Check us out at infgaming.net, Infinity Gaming. We'd love to have you. You can play in our B Team Open as well if you're not quite at this level. We hold that Saturday night, 6 p.m. PST, or you can watch on my stream. Check me out. I run my ladder games. I'll be running some League of Legends if you like League. And you can check out all the B Team as I cast the B Team Open. And as always, I will play in the A Team Open and get my butt kicked by Vampy. But he is no longer allowed to play. Don't even think about it. In the bottom right side of Antigua Shipyard, we have our red Protoss BloodWizz. And in the top left-hand corner, we have BriSinGr, our yellow Zerg. We are 1-1. This is the semi-final match. Curious if it is cross only. I am not ref, so I don't think I can tell them. Not fairly. I can only tell BloodWizz because I don't have a chat open with BriSinGr. But that's alright, they will figure it out real quickly. Sorry about that, guys. BriSinGr is going to be the first one to find out here. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Edgar. Leave me alone. No bad manner in my stream. So I believe they are both crossed and they have figured it out. These players are well mannered enough to tell each other, I'm sure. Not too worried about it. BloodWizz, an aggressive Nexus first on 15, followed by a quick forge. That is insane. I'm really surprised by that. Just barely lost that first game. Won the second game on a really nice comeback. Gotta love that. On a 6-pool cheese. I don't think BriSinGr is going to be doing that as he is dropping his expansion. And there's the manner. Love the manner from you guys. Thank you much. We greatly appreciate that. That's what we're all about here at Infinity Gaming. Check us out if you want to play with us. We do all kinds of stuff. We have a lot of fun. I know they can't read that, but that was for all you guys in the stream. And an early third from Singer. Gotta love that. This is the style he used to get himself into the semifinals. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a really good game here. Forcing that pro back. Gonna see that gateway down. Skirting the edges with that Overlord. Both gases finishing up and BloodWizz immediately filling them. Gonna be saturated. It's actually ahead in the supply count, but that's due to this third. That's what's gonna keep him. BriSinGr. I guess we need a production tab for those of you who like that. Actually drives me nuts. No big deal. I'm here to please the people. Cybercore is dropped. And BloodWizz needs to transfer some probes here. It's a little oversaturated. No big deal. Singer just scouting around. Looking for proxies, looking for bullcrap. BloodWizz is going to look for that third real quick. See if this Zergling can stop him. And I don't think he will, because he cannot run as fast as he wishes he could. So he is going to spot this third, and we're going to have about the same outlook that we did last game. So he is aware of the third. Last time BloodWizz took an early third himself. Looks like Singer's anticipating that with a couple of Zerglings. Trying to pick off any probes going that way. And a spine crawler at his third. Just playing a little defensive. This is the semifinals. It is 1-1. Both these guys have played an excellent tournament. Had the lovely chance to watch it. Thank you, Vampy, for gating me. You jerk. Got that roach warren coming down. It's a little Zergling roaches. Finishing up that spine crawler. Got a few Zerglings on the way. Just kind of scouting out the map. Doing a really good job. Protoss not worried about it. BloodWizz starting with that Stalker again. It's an interesting choice against Zerg. Really likes that roach play. Picks off a free Zergling there. Good saturation as Nat. Not bad as main there. Maybe a little bit too much. Needs to transfer a few. Might get a little 4-gate action going on here. 2-gate, 2-base, 4-gate. Gonna try and apply some pressure to this third. I think BriSinGr's expecting that. He does have his spine crawler up. Got quite a few Zerglings here. Got a good scout going. And there's the proxy pylon with the stalker. And I don't think this is envisioned. This is not envisioned of BriSinGr. He does not see this. And he's going to spot those stalkers. I'm surprised he decided to cancel. Run away from that. A couple zealots warping in. He's going to get up the ramp. And he's not. The spine crawler is going to take some hacks for free. And these Zerglings are going to surround. This is going to cost BloodWizz if he gets caught out of position. Let's see if the Queen does not have enough energy to transfuse. BloodWizz going for a few overlords. Trying to pick this off. Pulls all the drones. Handles that spine crawler. Zealot's going to go down. Loses that stalker. Another warp in. All zealots. Gonna try and pick off some more Zerglings. We got 22 Zerglings on the way. He's gonna be able to force this back pretty easily. There's a roach out on the map. Queen does go down, so that does hurt a little bit. Zealot's trying to just pick off a few more, do a little more damage. He's just buying time. I'm surprised he's not expanding behind this. I would love to see that. But he is gonna get trapped. Beautiful trap right there. You gotta love that. Everybody that's Zerg is cheering for that one. Picking off everything, cleaning that up. Gonna go for that pylon. Probably see a push back here. Need to see some sentries. BloodWizz warping in the correct units this time instead of all Zealot Stalker, which really screwed him over that first game. Love to see some more cannons. Needs a little more defense here. A couple of Immortals out on the way. Kind of an odd push. A 4-gate into an Immortal push. And a Zergling slipping through there. That is not walled off. That is brutal. I'm not sure if Singer noticed that. He did, and he's just gonna slip right in. A nice force field. Even getting a Zergling inside the force field. Not sure how that's possible. Blizzard, you want to take a look into that? That's a little ridiculous. Needs to finish that off, and he does. 2 more gateways pop. And another. He's turning this into a 7-gate. So a 7-gate all in on 2 bases. Supply count is roughly even. Singer bringing in, he's feeling very confident about himself. 12 more drones. Got a War Prism on the way. You know that can help. Nice force fields, cutting a lot of the army out. Trapping a few roaches, getting some kills. A little overkill there, but he's got enough sentries to deal with it. No big deal. Singer's forced to retreat. Only got a few units left. He's going to warp in. Yeah, Singer's apparently cheating. He's warping in 16 Zerglings and 6 more roaches. That gateway's just about finishing up. Couple more stalkers on the way here. Got another couple proxy pylons. Working his way toward the base. Nice little Zergling placement there. Not quite sure he can see. No, he can't. No big deal. Gonna take out these rocks. Singer is gonna notice this. This Queen should grab this. He's gonna swing around the backside and see if he can trap all these units. He does have the pylon there, so he can do a warp in. And there's a warp in at the main. Beautiful placement. And Singer's not gonna notice this. We're in 2 places at once. See if he force fields the back of the ramp. And he does. Not very good placement. Pulls all the drones. He's got a good little army placement here. Needs to continue warping in. Killing a lot of drones in the main. And here's the main attraction right here. Trying to trap all those drones. Picking off those roaches. Killing a lot of armies. So like 18 roaches in production. Let's see if he can clean up this third. He's going to get this for free. Singer's going to have to retreat from this. He's going to probably lose these roaches. And he lost so much in the main. He's continuing to warp in. The harassment just doesn't stop. He's going to get that Queen too. More roaches pop. He's out of his macro hatch. He's still sitting on 3 bases technically. He's not going to be able to mine from this. And BloodWizz just continuing to push. This could be it. Singer's going to have to pull a miracle here. Getting warped in the main. Getting warped in behind. Rear reinforcements. Beautiful force fields. Gotta love that. Good game from Singer. And BloodWizz moves on to the finals. Well played, guys. Well played.
Replay saved.
I am once again going to cut my stream for just 1 second, guys, because those games are getting long, I'll say that. And we need to be able to edit this so we can get it up on our YouTube